Well, hello there, folks. Welcome. My student success seminars. I I put an invitation out to both of you, right? My face-to-face class and my online class, but um, both of you can view this message. So I am going to show you about the quest, give you some little insight on the quest, talk about how to save the files, how to upload them, basically everything. So I'm going to be flipping back and forth between my student view and my instructor view, kind of showing you the ropes on each one. That you have an opportunity to ask questions. Unfortunately, I won't be able to see them until after the fact, but go ahead and ask questions in the comments or chat for the video. If you thought I did a good job, give me a thumbs up for the video, and definitely leave comments. So let's get started. I am going to show you the view for the Student Success online course, and we'll kind of go from there. So let me flip screens. Here we go. So this should be the online course. Let me pop that up a little bit so you guys can see it a little better. And so this is the online course. The big thing about the course is down here I have listed the various quests. You can also get the quest by using the left-hand menu and going to SLO1, SLO2, etc. So they're kind of the same quest. So one of the easy quests to do is to do the acknowledgement of the syllabus. So SLO 1.4, that's a really good one to do. And so let me show you this. And I'm going to go ahead and click on that one. And what it will do is it will open up a Google Doc. Or, well, actually, it'll go to that particular page. I'm sorry. So on this page, this is where you do the business of uploading your quest. And this is where you will find some instructions for that document. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this. And I probably need to go to another account. And it's the same mistake I made in the face-to-face class. So let me actually do that. I'm going to, let me go to the my other account. So I'm going to do what's called an Incognito browser. So I'm using a Chrome browser. And up in the upper right-hand corner, if I click on the three dots, I can get a new Incognito window. This basically means that I have a browser where my logon history is not remembered. So I'm going to paste the Blackboard link, and you'll see immediately that I'm going to have to log in. Right? So it says I can't do what I was trying to do, so I'm going to log in. And once I get logged in, then I will go to the course. So the Student Success Seminar. And I am once again going to go scroll down. Whoops, I have to do it from student view, so I'm going to switch to that. You get to see some of the magic behind the scenes. So I'm going to go to student view. I'm going to click on that particular document or that particular quest. So in this quest, it tells me I need to submit this document. So when I go to that document, it will bring up a Microsoft Google document. And that's what it looks like. So the first thing I need to do is sign into my account. So I'm going to sign in. And I'm going to use my student account. So I'm going to type in my username. And that's sunyjcc.edu. And I will log in. Whoops, bad password. Let me get the right one. Okay, so I have this document, and one of the important things about this document, and if it comes up, is I need to, I've already pulled this document down once. So, but I would basically make a copy of it. And so when I make a copy, I can save it into my specific areas. And why is this? Oh, I logged into the wrong account. I'm sorry. That's odd. Let me try that again. Let me log out. Oh no, that's the right account. Okay. Let me try another account. So let me sign out. I have too many accounts. I have things shared back and forth. It's quite crazy. So let me try this again. I'm going to sign in once again. Different account. Perfect. Okay. Now I know it's the right account because once everything settles down, it'll say that it is view only. So view only, which means I can't make any changes to it because I can only view it. So in order to do something with this, what I need to do is I need to go to File and make a copy. And so it'll give a name, and it'll typically start with copy of. And then I can decide where I want to save it. So I can go look in my drive. And in my drive, I can go ahead and create a folder right here. So I'm going to create a new folder called INT 1520 online. Right? That way I know it's different than my face-to-face class. And click on the check mark next to it. So now I have a folder, and it's empty right now, and I can select this, and it'll let you know that it's being saved in that particular folder, and I can say OK. So now I have this particular document. It does not tell me I can't edit it, so I can now make changes to it if I wanted to. In this case, I don't really want to, but I could. So with this particular document, maybe I'm going to turn this all red. Let's do that. That way I know I'll highlight it. Highlight it in orange. Right? So now I know it's a different document. Because I've already done this experiment once. what I need to do is I need to save this as a Word document. So I'm going to export it as a Word document. So I go to File and Download as Microsoft Word. And so down here in the bottom, it's downloading that document. So now I go back to my assignments, and what I'll do is I'll browse my computer, and I'm going to look for that particular document. So there is, it started with copy of SLO 1.4, acknowledge the syllabus, and I will open that. And so now I have this particular document ready to go. If I wanted to, I can put comments. I'll throw a nice hello. And what I'm going to do now is save it. So now I have submitted that document. Almost. Okay, so here it is. There's no grade for it yet because I haven't reviewed it. You can see in the box view that the document has been uploaded. And here is my comment showing you that I made a comment. If you need to do it again, you just click Start New and you can repeat this. So in case your quest gets turned back with 0 points, you can redo it and make whatever changes that I recommend and just redo it. So over on the My Grades, that is another place you want to look. So you'll click on My Grades. And as I look for that particular assignment, I can see that it needs grading, that I submitted it, it needs grading. So now I'm going to switch over to my instructor hat. So I'm going to exit my preview, but I'm going to leave all my data there so I can get to it later. And when I hop in here, right, I will go down to my grade center and click on Needs Grading. Wow, a lot of folks turning things in. Very cool. Thank you. Right, so acknowledgement of the syllabus, that needs grading, so I will click on that. This is pretty straightforward. It's just saying, hey, I got the syllabus. So a few folks have turned things in. Very nice. As to be expected. And come on. And there's mine. All right, so it will load in here and I will look at it. And because all I wanted anyone to do was acknowledge the syllabus, that they looked at it. So of course that would get full points. So I'm going to give, well, actually in this case, I'm going to say, I don't like the orange. Okay, I don't like the orange, big exclamation mark. And I will submit this. And so now that one has been submitted, it's off my list. And so I will go back and go back to student view. And let me go look at my grades. So my grades, I look at that. Ooh, I got a big fat 0. No big deal. What did he say? Right? So there's a little bubble here that gives feedback. I click on the feedback. I don't like the orange. Can you believe him? Holy smokes, he's picky. All right, so I will resubmit that. So now I'll go back to that copy. And if he doesn't like orange, we'll give him some gold. Maybe a little brighter gold. Okay, so I will once again download this as a Microsoft Word document. And now I will go back and resubmit that. So I will go find that particular quest. I'm going to go into SLO0 number 1 into the assignments folder, which it's just a different way of getting there, and acknowledgement of the syllabus. So let me click on that. Okay, so I have this here, but what I need to do is click on the Start New button. I'm going to browse my computer. I'm going to look for copy, and it happens to have in parens number 1, so in parentheses. So now I have a new document, and I will, how is this? And submit that document. Okay. And so now that's submitted. Let me exit the preview because I want to go grade this. And I'll continue. Check out the needs grading. Everybody's doing so great, right? Keep up the good work. So this will say attempt 2 of 2. So let me find that one. I'm going to try something different. See if I can go backwards to get there. Nope, apparently not. All right. So I'm looking at this, right? New comments. I have a new attempt. This is attempt 2. Oh, it's not orange this time, so it's gold and perfect. And I can submit that. So a couple things that are important, and let me go back to the welcome to the course screen. Actually, back to the student view. Okay, so there was some other questions that were important about these quests. So one of the questions was, do I have to go in order and do I have to go in order to do the quest? No, you can pick any quest that you wish, any of them. It does not matter. Okay, you do not have to go in order. Second question, do I have to do all of them? No, you don't have to do all of them. You have a certain amount of points that you are trying to achieve, and the goal is to achieve those points. Now, there's a couple strategies. If you do 75 points of one area, I'll give you another 25 points. All right, so it doesn't matter which area, I'll give you another 25 points. For every single area that you get 75 more points or more, I will give you an extra 25 points for each of those areas. Okay? So that would be 175 points sitting on the table here if you play it right. And that deducts from the maximum number of points you have to get. Also, if you do a quest every week, and that is between Sunday and Saturday, I will give you 10 points for that week. At the end of the course, if you have achieved 10 points every single week, I will round it up to 100 points. And that's just 100 points less than you have to get on a regular, just reduces the amount of points. Okay, so those are some things. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully that kind of explains things a little bit, what I want you to do in these quests. There are some quests, for example, 1.3. This is a journal entry, right? So what you would do is you would go to this page and you would click on create a journal entry. And you would give it a title and put your text in here and then submit it. Do a post entry. So that's how you would do a journal entry. My recommendation is do not type your journal entry directly here. I recommend that you use Google Docs, set up folders, build documents there, and do your work in a Google Doc, because in the event of a power outage, so earlier tonight we lost power, I would have lost all my work and I would have to redo it. Where the nice thing is with a Google Doc, it saves automatically every time you do something. And so you never lose your work, which is just absolutely wonderful. So I recommend writing all your stuff in Google Docs, then port it over to whatever and clean it up and do those things. But use Google Docs. So that is a little bit, hopefully that helps you figure this out a little more. And yeah, let me know, right? Let me know if this is helpful or not, if it explains it a little better. If you have other questions, I'll try to create more videos to explain those to you. So yeah, enjoy. We are going to launch our first discussions on Sunday, so that'll be something new, and we'll go from there. So enjoy your weekend. It's going to be a long weekend, but enjoy it. And yeah, don't get behind, right? Do those quests, keep them going, right? Get all the points that you can get. Let's get all the points before halfway through the course, and you'll be golden. So, all right, we'll chat at you later.